Today, we're going to be absolutely destroying the Titanic using insane mods here in Teardown. And the first way to destroy the Titanic is a train versus the Titanic. So we're going to be driving the Titanic over this train bridge. And here we go. We're driving into the train bridge right now. The train's actually going over. Will we hit it at the same time? I think we just might here. This thing's pretty slow. I mean, we have to remember that we're also scraping the lake floor as we're speaking here. All right, hit the brakes. We want to hit it when the train's over here next. You know what? Let's just send it. I think the vehicle condition slowly going down. We're gonna end up sinking before it actually hits here, but we're starting to go inside of the train bridge here. Can the Titanic break it? Here we go. We are having some action here. We're seeing the bottom panels of the bridge collapse. The Titanic is actually sinking here. We might not even be able to break the bridge today. What is going on? You know, I wasn't really expecting this from the Titanic here. Let's get a third-person view. It is actually sinking on us, and it's barely put a dent in the bridge here. Let's see if the train can make it over, though. That's very important. All right, guys, the train's finally back after the entire loop circle here. We have the Titanic in the way. Can it make it over this crashed Titanic here? The train already looks like it's on life support, and the train is driving over right now. Will it be able to make it here? And it looks like it is. Uh-oh, hold on. The bridge is really having issues over here. I think it's sagging really hard to the right here. Back trail here is collapsing. That is not good. All right, this might cause issues here. This might really cause issues. Here it is splitting. Oh, the back cart has completely derailed, but the front of the train is continuing to move. There's no way, and it's just destroying the inside of the bridge as we speak. You know what? I'm a little bit sick of this bridge and the train itself, so we're gonna drop the Titanic actually on it this time. Let's see if this causes any damage. Maybe. Now, I have an odd and slight feeling it may have caused some damage here. It looks like the train is having some slight issues here. I'm sure it'll all just work itself out, and we'll get our Timu orders soon. Yeah, so there used to be a bridge right here, believe it or not, and I believe after doing some very advanced repairs here, we are now ready for the next train. Whoever wants to send it through the Titanic here. All right, so we're in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean here, and now we're gonna be spawning a volcanic eruption against the Titanic. I don't think this has ever been tested literally ever on YouTube, so you guys are the first ones to experience the Titanic versus a volcano eruption. Now, there are some pretty powerful and not so powerful volcanic eruptions. All right, here we go. So, volcanic eruption. Oh, of course, has to set the mood like this. Why is it so framey? Oh, this isn't good. Titanic, please don't do this on my computer. I can count the frame rate. All right, there we go. That looks like a slight issue. Doggo, you might want to get inside here. We are beginning to enter the tornado or whatever this is. I don't even know. Okay, we're gonna get inside. The volcano is currently reaching the Titanic. Drive full throttle, engineers. Oh, we're getting flooded out right now. Okay, we're on full speed. Going good. Our vehicle condition is still pretty high up there. I think there's like a hair off of it, actually. I'm not entirely sure. Uh-oh, hold on a second. We're capsizing. Abandoned ship. Everyone get out of the ship right now. Get out of the ship. We're capsizing. Oh, I've just transitioned to first person. It took around 5 seconds for that, so that's amazing. Oh, we are going over. We are going over. Mayday, mayday, mayday. The Titanic is going over, y'all. This is not good. We get an outside view of the Titanic here. Hold on, let's get a photo mode view. This looks insane. We are experiencing some slight issues here in the Titanic. Wow, the Titanic's actually driving away. We've hit the end of the map, so I can't even go on the Titanic now. Wait, we were outrunning the storm the entire time, though. That's actually impressive. You know what, Doggo? This is ridiculous. What we're gonna do, we're gonna spawn in the Titanic again, except this time it's sideways. So, might be quite interesting on how it happens. Oh, it's totally sideways. Hold on a second. Oh, it's so laggy. The Titanic is holding up quite well. If we look and zoom in here, it is a little sideways here, but it should be fine. Look, this thing's like a beast holding up on the volcanic ash here. We're having so much issues. I actually see some damage up here on the deck, but hopefully we survive. Oh, this isn't good. I paused it before it just happened, but as you can see, we're about to actually capsize here, so spawning it in sideways might have been quite a bad idea. Whoa, I've just gotten flown out of the Titanic here, but look at this. Everybody in the Titanic remain calm. There's no need to fear. We're just having a slight issue. Okay, let's unpause the game here and witness the frame rate just drop. Oh, crap. I think the Titanic's actually going to drive away from us here. We got to be careful. Oh, man. Titanic's about to flip over. What do we do in this situation? We might have to put a hole in the bottom of the ship to escape because there's no way we're escaping right now, but we have a lot of damage in this thing. All the smoke's going over us. Y'all, I can't see anything. Okay, we're unpausing the game here. Oh, frame rate's terrible. Y'all, I have some slightly concerning news. I paused the game. If we go in first person, there's water filling the interior here, so we need to evacuate, I think. Well, I have exited the seat and got launched out of it, so I guess that counts, but I'd prefer not to get evacuated in the ocean. The wind is so powerful, it's actually going through the floorboards of the Titanic. This is insane footage here. Never seen before on YouTube. Destruction of the Titanic here. There's so much debris. Remove effects, cancel the storm, abort the storm. Oh, the Titanic's sinking. Will it end up floating or sinking? We're gonna see here. Doggo, yes, Doggo's still with us. Okay, let's change it to daytime. Hello, is there any survivor? Oh, the Titanic's going down. Oh no, this isn't good, y'all. It's flooding so fast. And there it goes. Oh man. I mean, technically it didn't sink. It's still floating right here. Now, this may or may not have been familiar if you've already watched the movie, but we have the Titanic here and a giant iceberg in front of us. So with that being said, why don't we just run the Titanic right into the iceberg? You know, just reenact the movie. So let's hop in the driver's seat here and do just that. Here we go. We're driving. All right, we have a slight iceberg here. Oh, this is not good. Oh man. Oh, that's doing a lot more damage than the iceberg in the movie. What in the world? Oh man. We're like capsizing into the iceberg. Mildly concerning. I'm gonna hit the reverse here. All right, we're reversing. This ship is not like, oh my gosh, it's gone through the other side. I don't think the iceberg did this much damage from what I remember. Maybe I'm wrong, but oh, the bow section doesn't look like it liked it too much. You know, we might want to consider doing the evacuation process here. Not entirely sure, but oh, I've just hit the iceberg head on this time. Wow, that was a very intelligent idea. Well, there goes the bow section. Let's get a view here. Oh yeah, that's the iceberg. Yeah, so we're having some slight issues up here in the bridge. Let's go ahead, drive away from the scene. Yeah, I'm just really not looking to see what's going on here. Oh man, there's stuff flying in the air. This is not good, y'all. This is not good at all. Oh, it's capsizing. All right, let's see if the Titanic can withhold the slight iceberg collision here. I'm sure it'll just be no big deal, as we can tell. Oh man. All right, we're having a slight lean in the ship, a slight weight imbalance here. Let's stop driving, see what's going on. Maybe I should just hop out of the driver's seat here. I think it's actually gone through the grand staircase. Let's go in the interior here. Yeah, our entire interior is just smashed and destroyed. Oh, this was the grand staircase here, wasn't it? Oh wait, no, that's a funnel. Okay, I'm a little bit concerned here. Oh, it just barely hit the grand staircase. Hold on, let's see. The iceberg is literally lodged inside of the ship here with the 4 giant heavy balls. Okay, let's continue driving. I've gotten my Titanic driver's license from a cereal box. You know, the typical. Oh, we're really going down here. The iceberg's going through the other side of the ship. What's wrong with this iceberg? How big is it? Okay, we're continuing to drive. No biggie. Just having a slight issue. Oh, we just had the entire ship stop right here. Will it end up floating after this? You know what? We're having issues here. The Titanic is too lodged inside of the iceberg here. I'm gonna have to do some surgery to pull it out. May have done some damage on that rescue right there, but we're setting it back in the water. Will it end up floating? We're gonna find out. It might. You never know. It's just barely above the dock here. Oh no, or the deck. The interior isn't looking too good up here. How's this thing still floating this high though? Like, I was assuming it'd just destroy it because it did in the movie and I guess in real life. So I've just spawned in the Titanic here on the railway. May have done a little bit of a drop test here, but anyways, we have a train coming from that direction and that direction. Now we might have slight issues here. I've just unpaused the game, so the 2 trains should be rolling in here momentarily. Oh, my ADHD brain is gonna love this. Okay, where are the trains at? Come on, hurry up. Oh crap, I see both of them. This cannot end well. All right, this section's gonna be crashing into that one first, and then that one's gonna hit it in about a quarter mile. Okay, we kind of put this way in the wrong area, but let's see if they can go all the way through. Oh man, that one's derailing. Titanic is stopping the train here almost immediately. Every cart is just going sideways here. That one's hit the top section of the ship. The momentum is just piling them through the ship here. Where are they even going? I think it's actually lifting the Titanic here. Let's investigate. Where's everything leading to? I'm a little bit concerned. Each cart is like going through each other right now, as we can see right here. Look at that. That's such a weird view of stuff happening. All right, Titanic, what are you hiding from us in here? Look at that. Oh, let's turn on our flashlight. I don't even know what we're looking at right now. It looks kind of cool though. I can hear the train engine continuing to desperately try driving. I don't think you're moving anytime soon, buddy. Wait a second. What's going on up here? I think the entire stern section actually snapped off. Wait, is that where it split at in real life? Oh man, what's going on? So it looks like the train completely snapped the Titanic in half today. I'm not entirely sure how this happened. It's so cool though. But this time we got to line them up correctly. All right, Titanic, I'm so sorry. We paused the game just before the 2 trains were about to smash into each other. We're going to put it directly in between them. I think right here is about right. Hold on, let's make sure it's in the air a little bit. Drop test a little bit. Sorry. And look, it's so kind. It actually indented itself into the tracks here. Awesome. All right, let's unpause the game here. I'm a little bit concerned. Doggo, we might want to close your eyes for this one. Here we go. Titanic versus 2 trains. Oh, major derailments. We're having some slight issues up here in the train tracks. There's flying cars just smashing into the Titanic here. I wonder if there's like a straight drive through. There must be, because that cart's gone through way too far. It's like trying to stop, but the momentum from the cars behind it just keep pushing it forward. The Titanic is moving. Okay, let's investigate. Doggo. Doggo's already on scene. What's going on, Detective Doggo? What are you seeing? Okay, let's go in over here. Why are the train carts still moving? The engine's still on. That's not good. Stay away from that thing. But if we look at the Titanic here, we actually have a straight drive through to go through the other side. So we could renovate this into a McDonald's if we wanted to. And believe it or not, we actually have a grand view of the grand staircase. That is just so fancy. I feel like that'd be perfect for a McDonald's. And I think this engine just exploded. Doggo, we're on the top of the Statue of Liberty. Is that the Titanic running into the Statue of Liberty? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a small rock ahead of our ship. Sorry for the slight amount of turbulence this may cause. Oh my gosh. We're driving through the Statue of Liberty. Can we drive through it? Oh, the Titanic does not like this. Okay, the Statue of Liberty might be destroying the Titanic, and we might be destroying the Statue of Liberty. We have a now clear interior view. Wow, we don't have to do any of those stupid 3D models anymore. We can just see it from the side. We are sideswiping the statue here. Let's slam it in reverse and continue destroying Statue of Liberty here. You know what? I think this is actually how the Titanic sunk in real life. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we are destroying the bow section here. We're seeing that Statue of Liberty crumble. I wonder if we can get this thing to collapse in the water. You know what? This is actually an ultimate test here. Can we collapse the Statue of Liberty with the Titanic? Oh, we're gonna capsize, y'all. We're going over. Don't mind the slight amount of damage on the left side of the ship. I think it's like starboard or something, but anyways, it is just a mildly concerning amount, just if you're noticing it. And we've driven through the Statue of Liberty. We're going all the way through this time. I don't think it appreciates it too much here. Slam it in reverse, and then we're gonna hit this last support beam here, and it might collapse. Hopefully not on top of us. That'd suck. Hey, Doggo, I see you on top of the Liberty here. Are you just looking at it? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. We're gonna drive over here. I think it's made out of copper, so it might weigh a decent amount here. Hopefully it doesn't collapse. Oh, I don't think it's going to. That's lame. Oh, well, that section is just falling on us. Okay. Well, the Statue of Liberty is being held up by hopes and dreams, as we can see, because I can't even select it with the physics tool. I can select the Titanic and move it, but not the Liberty. Ladies and gentlemen, renovations are complete on the Titanic. It's looking better than ever, as we can see. There is a slight amount of debris on the deck of the ship still. Do not worry about it. We're still cleaning that up from the construction. How are we going to get some of these pieces off of this thing? This one's giant. Ugh. Get off my ship. Okay, we need to drive out of here. I'm gonna go over here, go in my driver's lounge. Perfect, just like new. Wait, hold on, that's not where we drive it from. Get me out of this section. Right here is where we drive it from. Can I still drive it? Oh no, I can't drive it still. Why can't I drive the Titanic? I wonder. Well, why don't we just get revenge on the Liberty here instead of actually, hold on, I have to think here. You know, such an intelligent brain has to think for a moment. But anyways, we're gonna be dropping it on the top here and seeing what's gonna happen. I'm gonna pause the game. Wait, hold on. Drop it, then pause the game. Perfect. All right, Liberty, we've seen enough of your funky business with you being held up by your hopes and dreams. I don't exactly know what I just saw back there, but it's a little bit concerning. We're gonna be solving that problem real quick. Now, will this go all the way through the Statue of Liberty, Doggo? What do you think? Let's see, he's looking right at it. I think it's gonna go all the way through also. We're gonna see. All right, unpause the game here, and it's going through Liberty's head. Oh, man. Oh, it really, oh! I think we're having some slight issues. Yeah, it's gone all the way through. That's actually very impressive. I think it split the Titanic in half. The Titanic is quite familiar with that, so it's not entirely surprised. And it broke the entire foundation of the Liberty. Wow, just completely raining debris here. I would not be happy to be on top of this arm right here. It's being held up by about a thread. Well, I wonder if the arm will actually end up falling if we break it here. Why don't we just test that? So let's start shooting here. Oh wait, it's copper. It's not gonna break. Oh, here we go. Will the arm fall? Yes, it will. So if you were on top of that thing and it broke, that'd be a little bit, I think it'd be fun actually. I don't know about you guys. That'd be just absolutely a blast being on that thing if it was falling. I think you can go on it in real life. I don't know. Someone tell me in the comments. Is that the Titanic and the Liberty? All right, we have two towers here. We're going to be doing the unthinkable and testing if the Titanic can actually be held up by these two towers. All right, drop test, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And it is falling. Looks very successful. All right, the Titanic is falling through the two buildings here and my computer's also getting destroyed. Come on, stop the momentum of the Titanic. My computer's frying itself right now. I hear it. Okay, I've just paused my poor game here. As we can see, the Titanic's just destroying itself through these buildings. This is actually a one-to-one office building here. I think you can move the chairs if I didn't have a pause, but this is just terrific looking at the pause scene. All right, unpause time. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're at about 5 FPS here. Looks like the bow section of the Titanic's beginning to actually angle down here for some odd reason. I think it's actually split in half. I don't see anything in the middle of the Titanic. Yeah, it's split in half. Wow, look at that. That's really cool. I've paused it yet again here. These two parts are not connected. I think this middle part might just be on its own here. Wait, no, it's connected to the back section. Just a slight amount of damage though. Will it be able to stop it before it hits the bottom of the floor. Every shot I see Doggo just falling to his death here, but then he teleports on me right before he hits the ground. Wow, look at the bow section, about to probably nosedive here. Well, I'm glad this is going flawlessly. I was really hoping these two buildings could support the weight of the Titanic, but the bow section is about to just destroy the bottom of the ground here probably. I'm not entirely sure what the ground's made out of, but I'm sure we'll find out here. And we're seeing this happen with just a slight amount of debris behind the Titanic falling. And we're currently looking at the aftermath of the Titanic falling through the building. Look at that. It split the building almost in half here. I mean, it destroyed it in half. The split section really isn't with us anymore. I'm just gonna say, is that Doggo with no limbs? Well, that's slightly terrifying. But here's a shout out to the 3 most recent subscribed commenters. Subscribe, comment, and watch until the end of my videos to get put in next ones. But make sure to subscribe so we can hit 100K before the end of 2024.